I wanted to talk about, okay, because for some reason, when you're being put in a situation, or when you're in a situation, or when you're in a relationship dynamic, once you start comprehending and comparing that the treatment that you're receiving isn't what they say it is, then they look at you as being a problem. And I want to talk about this, okay? Because, like I always said, like comprehension is only taught in elementary school. So from jump, from jump, like if you didn't catch the basics of comprehension in elementary school, you kind of left out, right? But for those who did catch the comprehension and they did, understand what's going comprehension gives you an advantage, right? And because what happens is you will be in people will benefit from you, right? People will benefit from you, will experience you, and whoever experiencing you, they will receive good, they will receive the energy that you're putting off, right? They will receive the energy that you're putting off. They will receive, the gifts that you have because they're in your circle, like they're in your surroundings, like they're in your close proximity for you to be able to expand and give to them freely, right? But what happens is a lot of times people just want you in that center and they want you close by to benefit from you. But when you comprehend that the treatment that they giving you, and you're comparing the treatment that they giving to everybody else doesn't match up, then they quote unquote call you crazy, right? They quote unquote call you insane. Like they quote unquote, you know, making it seem like, you're asking for it too much. But please understand, because people know how they feel, but a lot of people are embarrassed to say what's real. A lot of people are afraid to say what's real. A lot of people are afraid to say, you know what? It's something about you I don't like, but I want to keep you close by because when you close by, I know you keep me safe. I really don't care for you, but I know I get benefits from you. So I need to keep you close so I can keep benefiting from you. But for some reason, I really don't like you, right? And then once you start, hi, how y'all doing? So once you start telling them, like, look, I know you say you want me close, but you're not treating me right. You're not treating me right. I'm actually comparing how you treat other people, how you talk to other people, what boundaries you have with other people, the things that you do for other people. But then when it comes to me, you have to draw the line. Like when it comes to me, it's just like, so you just can't go beyond these standards, but you're benefiting from me. And then they'll tell you, oh no, you're exaggerating. Huh? How? What? Oh no, you're exaggerating. I'm not doing that. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. People do that all the time, but please be aware, if you don't know who you are, and if you're not solidified in your position that you play in your life, in your role, in whatever you do, how you handle yourself, how how the energy that you give off to people will literally gaslight you, and then you start believing the things that they say. That's how manipulation start messing with your mind. And when somebody manipulates your mind, that is dangerous, because once someone starts manipulating your mind starts getting foggy. Like you be real foggy, like, because a part of you tell you, well, I know this don't feel right, but then the other foggy part of you be kind of confused with what's going on, because you know what you feel. You know what's happening, but then they saying this. So should you believe them, or should you believe what you got? That's all a part of a mental. Hey, how y'all doing? From Italy. Hey, how are you? That's all a part of manipulation tactic. That's why you have to understand who you are, what you do, how you doing it, where you going, how you feel at all times, no matter what's happening. You have to understand what's going on, because the more you become lucid to what people are giving you, you will literally start believing the things that people say, even though you know it's off, right? But like I said, a lot of people are too scared to say how they really feel, because in all actuality, looking from a standpoint, let's just say family members or the person you're in a relationship with, looking from the standpoint, yeah, I'm supposed to love you. Yeah, I'm supposed to be there for you. Yeah, I'm supposed to protect you. Yeah, yeah, I love you. Yeah, I protect you. What you mean? We family. What you mean? You my relative. What you mean? Yeah, I love you. What you mean? Oh, what you mean? I mean, I'm here every day, ain't I? Like, you my partner, you my wife, you my husband. Yeah, I love you. But how they treat you is not loving. How they treat you is not loving. And then you start telling them, like, look, I'm noticing how you talk to your mama. I'm noticing how you talk to your sister. I'm noticing how you talk to your other kids. I'm noticing how you treat people that's around you. And I'm noticing the comparison between the two. I'm noticing it isn't what you say it is. I'm understanding that. I'm understanding that you're treating them a whole different way that you treat me. But you say you love me. And then they look at you, oh no, you're exaggerating. You must have heard that from someone else. What? You must have heard that from someone else. Oh, someone else must be talking to you. Well, no, I mean, no. Comprehend what you are experiencing. Please, don't focus on who they are. Don't focus on how it should be. Don't focus on, well, maybe I should. Focus on the things that you know and what you're comprehending and what you're feeling, so you can always be aware. Because people that want to benefit you, because a lot of times people want to benefit from you, but they don't want to tell you they benefited from you. Because you have to understand, when you are in a position in your life, or whatever, this can be in any situation, when you're in a situation in your life and you don't know how powerful you are, and you don't know the benefits that you have, or you don't know how important you are, other people that's around you can see that. They see that, they notice that. So since you aren't aware of how powerful you are, so since you aren't aware of how beneficial you are, I'm gonna use a mental tactic. I'm gonna use a manipulation tactic to make you give me that power. I'm gonna use a manipulation tactic to make you to make you give me that energy, your energy. I'm gonna use manipulation tactic to make me give to make you give the benefits that you have. And then once they start receiving these benefits from you, now they feel a certain way towards you. But once they start receiving these benefits from you, they're going to try to hold on tight and try to make you believe that you're not experiencing what you're experiencing. You're not witnessing what you're witnessing. You're not going through what you say you're going through. Because losing you means losing your power. Losing you means losing your energy. Losing you means losing your benefits, even if they don't like you. Because a lot of times you don't have to do anything to anyone, but people will not like you just on how you present yourself in the world and the things they have going on inside of them. Literally, you cannot have fought these people. You cannot have cussed these people out. You cannot have took this person's slept with this person's partner. You could have, just been genuine, been loving, been doing what you're supposed to do, as a genuine, authentic person, coming from a good place, and literally your energy will make people feel uncomfortable. Like, your energy make people feel uncomfortable, and then they will not like you. But they can't say that you make me uncomfortable for whatever they got going on, because you ain't do nothing to them. They can't tell you that you make them uncomfortable. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna put everything on you. Oh, you're messing with me, or you're the reason why this is happening. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. No, you're the reason. Because if you didn't do this, I wouldn't feel that way. Well, if you did that, that wouldn't be that way. But then you start thinking to yourself, well, wait a minute, that don't make no sense. Because if that's the case, why do you have me here for so long? Like, why do you want me close to you? Why do you want me close to you? But then when I tell you that, I notice how you treated me different. I notice that you giving me a certain treatment that don't feel good to me. But yet and no, I'm all these things, and can't be two things at one time. Because something that's not benefiting from me, I don't want something that I'm not benefiting from, which means if I'm not getting any love from it, if I'm not getting any protection from it. Some people feel like, if you're not giving me any money, if you're not giving me, your assets, I don't want you around. So don't sit here and don't sit. What they will do is they will sit there and tell you that you have all these issues, that you are the whole problem, but they don't want to be far from you. Which one is it? It can't be both. I comprehend. I comprehend better than people want me to comprehend. I comprehend too well. It cannot be both. So either you gonna treat me right and I'm gonna still be close to you, or you gonna continue to do. I'm noticing that you're treating me wrong, and I'm gonna be away from you. Because when you actually appreciate somebody that's been there for you, and you actually appreciate people that love you, and you appreciate people that protect you, you have to treat those people a certain way. Especially if everybody else around you ain't doing it. Especially if people around you ain't keeping you safe. Especially if you've been in a space in your life where you figure like, you had to do everything on your own. You came from a place in your life where, nobody had your back. You came from a place in your life where, you never had nobody in your corner. Okay, but then you come across someone, which is, like I said, relationship, family life, whatever, and then they not only keep you safe, but you're benefiting from them, and they not harming you in a way. You have to treat those people in a different in a different manner. It can't be both. So when you comprehend, because you're comparing how they treating you and how they treating people that dog them out. It can't be both. How you want me around, but this person that's dogging you out, you want them close enough so they won't know. So they won't know, so they can think that you're not offended by what they do. But you want to show love to them. You want to push the issue with them. You want to extend yourself with them. You want to give your all to them. You want to show them that you're worthy of love. You want to do all these things. Excuse me, y'all. You want to do all these things, but then in the meantime, the person really by you, that's really standing by you, that's really there where you can count, like, well, I remember they did. And then when that happened, they was there. When I needed them, they was there. When I needed them, this happened. When I need, and they've been solid. They ain't really do me in. You gotta treat those people different. Don't stop letting people play with y'all. Stop letting people play with y'all. Because basically, that's all they're doing is playing with you. They're playing with you. And then living in the world that we live in, right? It's a dog eat dog world. And if you don't know what dog eat dog world is, everybody is out for theyself world, right? You know, in your life and things that's going on, everyone has to be self-sufficient, right? Right. Everyone has to make sure that they are okay, right? Right. Everyone has to make sure that they're safe, that their things are straight, their business is handled before they can give out anything to anybody or they can assist anyone else, right? Right. But there are some people, understand, there are some people who know that they have to take care of themselves, but they want to benefit from people because they want people to take care of them too. Okay? Listen. They want people to take care of them too. So I have to make sure I'm straight. Whoever I socialize myself with is going to make sure that I'm straight. Okay? But then those people that have people that make sure they straight, 9 times out of 10, they don't treat those people well. They don't. They don't treat those people well. If they have a certain attitude, if it's all about me, it's all about what I want. I'm not going to apologize for nothing. I meant what I said. Oh, I don't feel sorry for anything. Oh, oh, well, I don't know what you want me to do about that. It is what it is. Those type of people will not see you being upstanding as something to cherish. Those people that see you, they will not see you being upstanding as something to cherish. They will see you as being weak. They will see you as being a weak individual. Because like I said, this is a dog eat dog world. So if you a dog and you not eating a dog, you know what I mean? If you, because that's what that means. If you're a person and you're not taking advantage of somebody else, they automatically believe, oh, well, I'm just going to take advantage of them. Oh, they don't move like that. Oh, they genuine. Oh, they authentic. Oh, they move with love. I'm just going to take advantage of them. They stupid. They dumb. They don't know what's going on. How could they know? They don't know. What do they know? Because if I was in a position, I'll be getting it for everybody. If I was in a position, I'll have 3 or 4 people on my team. If I was in a position, I won't be. Everybody don't move like that. Everybody don't think like that. Everybody don't love like that. And that's one reason why I created this channel, because I live in this world. I'm on this phone, right? I'm here. I am here. I'm in this world. But on the love level and on the spiritual level, I don't conform to how this world loves. Just put it like that. I love on a different frequency. I love on a spiritual level. I don't love on a materialistic level, because what I do know is material's gonna come and go. It's in today, out tomorrow. In today, out tomorrow, back in next month. Those things are just going to evolve to that point. They're going to disintegrate, and they're going to get greater. Then they're going to lose the value, and they're going to disintegrate, and then people going to forget about it, and then somebody going to dig it back up, and they going to remember what it was. And then those things are not the most important to someone that thinks on a frequency like me. Those things are not important. What's important is how you move in your spirit, how you move in your love, how you move in your frequency. Are you authentic? Are you honest? Can I trust you? I don't have to use you to the point where I have to take advantage of you. God didn't put me here for that. God didn't put all of us here for that. Actually, we came here to show God's love while we here. But like I said, while we here, a lot of people miss the message because they're focusing on the materialistic aspect of this life. This material aspect of this life has nothing to do with how your spirit is set up. The material aspect of this life has nothing to do with your heart space. That's the reason why we see a lot of people that have a lot of material things that are unhappy. We see a lot of people who have things that they can buy the world over twice. These people are unhappy because they are not spiritually fed. They're spiritually broken. They not moving from a space where love is healing them. They not moving from a space where where their love can radiate and people can love on them and they can love other people. They not moving from that stance. So by them not being able to move on the frequency of love, they're going to feel like something is wrong. They're going to feel like something is wrong. They're going to feel like there is something that is missing. And 9 times out of 10, the thing that is missing is the love, is the frequency. But if your frequency is on, I'm gonna get it how I'm gonna get it. Because like I said, we have a moment where we're in survival mode. Survival mode, you might go to the forest, just say like you ain't never ate no bear. But if you in the survival mode and you in the forest and you ain't no meat or no food there, you might think twice about eating a bear. You might be very you might think about putting the bear on the grill. Okay? You might think about doing it. But if you're in a situation where you in the city, you know you can go get you some groceries, the grocery store, you ain't gonna think about eating no bear. Because there is a sense of survival. People do be in survival mode. But the thing about it is, a lot of us have been in survival mode for too long. You have everything that you need to get what you want without walking over people. God gave you everything you need in order for you to get what you want, for not taking advantage of people. God gave you everything you need in order for you to live sustainably, so you not to use people. For you not to abuse people, but you not to feel like, well, if I can't get that, if I can't get what I want materially, screw them. They don't mean nothing to me. I don't care nothing about that. Your soul and your spirit and your heart is gonna be searching for something that your material can't buy. We have to feed our spirit. We have to feed our love. We have to feed our heart space. And without that, you're going to be forever seeking. So please understand, you have to compare and understand in your comprehension when things aren't when they aren't on the same frequency. And once you understand they're not on the same frequency, you have a choice to make. Don't let nobody gaslight you. Okay? Don't let people gaslight you. Don't let nobody gaslight you. Understand who you are. Understand, be solidified in your stance, and understand who you are, okay? And walk away from mistreatment. All right? Love y'all. Bye.